What's up, everybody? Back with another Fair Shake reaction. Earlier I ended up checking out ITZY, but now we're gonna be checking out Dreamcatcher because they're both released on the same day. As I mentioned in the ITZY video, if you haven't seen it, I just happened to wake up early in the morning, um, like in time to catch the premiere of the music video, and then I even got to watch the performance, well, not the performance, the carpool Noibang with DKDK TV that Dreamcatcher did. So that was pretty cool to, see them jamming out to their new song in the car, carpool karaoke style. I am looking forward to hearing what else is in the project. I did end up hearing like just a tiny little bit in highlight medley, but I tried to avoid it as much. Avoid it as much as I could, because this time I kind of wanted to be surprised. Now, Dreamcatcher is a group that I am definitely thinking about, like, fully on standing, like it. But the thing is, I've checked out all the music, and the only project that made me like really dig multiple songs was their last album that came out earlier this year, the Tria Language. Now I'm hoping that they can keep it up with Lose Myself, since this is still part of the Dystopia trilogy that I found out is a trilogy through their DKTK TV interview Noribong thing. So I'm hoping they can keep that up, because when it comes to all the stuff that they did beforehand with the Nightmare arc, when they first debuted as Dreamcatcher, the rock stuff was cool. It just wasn't like delivered in a way that I enjoyed. And yes, I know they did more than just the rock stuff, but the only like B-side track that I decided to add to my playlist happened to be Wonderland, because I like that song. But the other ones, it just left a little bit more to be desired, so therefore I didn't add it to the playlist. So it was only until Tria Language where I was like, oh my gosh, this project is flawless. And yeah, so I'm hoping they can give me some more really great songs on here to say I can truly be an Insomnia, from Dystopia on. Like, they're definitely very talented, and just as individuals, I liked them, which is why even before Tria Language happened, I was like watching a few of their like a bit of their content, with their vlogs and stuff, because they're just some great girls. But yeah, enough delaying. Let's just hop into the music. Boca's great, but we gotta wait for the intro to hear it. Oh, I hear those drums. The breakbeat drums. Where's it going after that? Oh, I thought it was gonna go like double time, but it went more halftime almost. No, it's just a very punctuated full time. There it is. Woo! Brave. Alright, the little pullback. Interesting. I really enjoyed the intro and outro of Tree of Language, so I was really curious to see how this would be. Now for Volga. Mouth. I like the almost Latin drums. It's so good. Hey. Hey. And I like how they use the spacious pre-chorus here to like give us a break from that Latin feel from the drums to switch to the rock one when it comes in here. And the thing that tricks you about it is the fact that the drum pattern really isn't that different. It's just different percussion instruments. So instead of it being a drum set, it's more hand percussion. Do da da do da 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 da. Tommy's such a good rapper, dog. But the way Guyan opened up the song was just mwah. So now we get the drum set. Full snare. Instead of side stick. Oh. Hit it, girl. Woo. And then the addition of the vibrato at the end. That's so good. Here's Break the Wall. Let's see how this goes. My bad. They want you to go this. Oh. Distorted vocals. I love like the light embellishments that are being plucked in the guitar. Pretty sure that's Sion. I'm trying to think of who, like, what band in the past that this reminds me of. Like when I say the past, I mean the time I grew up. When I used to listen to more rock. The distortion on the vocals there isn't as strong on this second verse. The harmony there. Ooh. That was Sua, right? I'm trying to be able to pick out the other vocalists too. I still love that harmony. With the extra guitar going off in there. Just listen to the middle notes in the harmony. So it makes the chords so interesting. I love it. That was good. I liked that quite a bit. Can't get you out of my mind. So right now we're 2 for 3. The intro, I probably wouldn't return to that intro. Going a little more dance pop on this one. So I can't tell if it's Jiu or Yuyeon. Fist pump, Now, it sounded like it went from Sura to Sion, am I right? I'll have to check the video later on when I check out the lyrics. I like the pullback here. With the reverby notes. Is that Dama singing that? See, I don't know. I'm trying to retrain my ear to be able to pick out voices that are less distinct from each other. A lot of English in this chorus. Was not really into that song. But here's Dear. Let's see if this ends on a high note. 처음 내게 사랑해란 말할 때 그 말이 내겐 어렵게만 느껴졌었는데 지금 내게 사랑해란 말할 때 내 맘을 다 담아낼 수가 없어 작게 느껴지네 지금 우리 사이 Saw a conclusion to the progression. 설렘을 넘은 무언가 맘이 따뜻해져 이런 게 행복일까 알게 해주는 Good spot to start slowly introduce more of the instruments here. And they still kept it out. That's a impression in the lush it out for this chorus. 하나하나 전부 너무나 This is so pretty.
지금 너의 미소만큼 특별한 건 없어.
There you go.
사랑스러운 내 하루를 지켜주고 싶어.
If I remember correctly, one of the members, I think, participated in the writing of this song, but I'm not 100% sure.
마주 앉아서 널 보고 있으면 너의 눈빛에 난 녹아내려. 사소한 것 하나하나 전부 너무나 소중해. 이런 내 맘 넌 알까. 언젠가 우리가 떨어져
The Oz and the harmony.
마주 앉아서 널 보고 있으면 너의 눈빛에 난
That low-
녹아내려.
That little dash of harmony on that.
하나하나 전부 너무나 소중해.
Ooh, and you had to end it saucy like that. Yeah, that was great. I'm not listening to this instrumental, though it is a good instrumental. It really is. Where's the pause button? There you go. Yeah, that was good. I'm trying to look up to see if this if I was right about it being co-written by one of the members. It's not up for me to be able to check. At least not on Wikipedia. Anyway, pretty good. Like, out of the 4 new songs, I liked 3. So it's nice. It's nice. I dig it. I am not disappointed. I am pleasantly pleased. If I can come out of this with 3 songs out of the 4 new ones, that's good. I mean, I know statistically speaking we'd call that a C, but I am perfectly. Hey, C's get degrees. But anyway, yeah. Dear was a really great ballad. And they really kept it just piano and voice for so long. It was a very nice, refreshing thing to hear after, all you get with Boca, Break the Wall, and Can't Get You Out of My Mind. Can't Get You Out of My Mind, for me, it just sounded a little too. I felt like something, like I always say, I like to hear something unique about a performance, and Can't Get You Out of My Mind sounded like something I could have heard somebody else perform. And I always say, like, if you're going to perform something that other people can do, bring something to it that makes it stand out. It just better sound really, really good. And to me, I still felt like it was like just the passable version of that song that's, good for consumption. Not something that makes me say, wow, like somebody else could have sang that, but this version is always going to be superior. Like, I didn't feel like that vibe from when I heard it. So, that uniqueness that they bring with the rock stuff is definitely going to be what always makes them stand apart. So that with Break the Wall, it was definitely more of that rock sound, but something about it made me think of like some 2000s rock. I can't place which band it was that it reminded me of, like back when I was still listening to more rock. But it gave me that vibe, that bit of nostalgia that don't get a lot. So and I know I can only get this kind of stuff now from Dreamcatcher, so that makes it stand out. And then Boca was, they're rock infused with kind of a Spanish, um, contemporary Spanish feel. So that made that really nice to listen to. So that made it unique and a great listening experience. Just like how with Scream, it was kind of rock with a bit of an EDM twist. So it was like, ooh, I dig this. So yeah, yeah, this is good. I dug it. I am in insomnia from Dystopia on. I think I can confidently say that now. Um, yeah, so I'm looking forward to the final part of the trilogy of Dystopia. Um, I'm really looking forward to see if it'll be another EP or if they'll do another full album to close it off. It'll be very interesting because they started off Dystopia with a full album. I know they tend in their industry they tend to have series end with full albums instead of start with full albums. So curious to see um, what's going to be next, and curious to see if they'd be able to have Handong back to close it off. I noticed like in the music video for Boca, they still had kind of like they didn't have a masked dancer, but they did keep the mask in it, and the mask is kind of throughout the both videos. So I'm curious if that's still supposed to represent Handong in any kind of particular way, or if it has something else to do with their storyline that I have not really tried to understand it personally. But just curious. But if Handong is ever able to come back into the fold, it'd be cool because I'd like to see them be OT7 again. Um, Even though I didn't really stand until they were six. But yeah. Tell me what you guys' thoughts are. Tell me which one's your favorites. Tell me which ones you don't like. Are my opinions stupid, or are my opinions valid? I mean, what you said won't necessarily invalidate how I feel, but it could. Your opinions could possibly give me some insight on, how other people view the music. So I'm down. It'll add some shading to some shading and color to my opinion, so it can be more fully beautiful. I don't know. I'm making a stupid metaphor that is not that pretty. But anyway, until next time, much love, peace, threes.